Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Ninja 25 YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a quick trailer reaction for the trailer for Creed 2, directed by Stephen Caple Jr. It's, of course, the sequel to the 2015 film Creed, starring Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone returning as Michael Balboa, a character he's played intermittently for 40 years, and that's the seventh film, the eighth film coming up. So I'm a big fan of this franchise, and I absolutely loved the first Creed film, and really looking forward to this one. I did watch the trailer earlier today at work, so it's not a completely fresh reaction, but figured we might watch it and share some thoughts on it. So here we go. Adonis immediately getting knocked down, first shot of the trailer. Somebody trying to wake him up there. The always fantastic Tessa Thompson. Uh, Rocky doing the epic voiceover. Visiting Adrian's place again. Adrian's grave. Adonis has a kid with Tessa Thompson's character. That's a big deal. Ugh. Sylvester Stallone gave a fantastic performance in the last movie. And he doesn't think Adonis can be Drago's son. And that probably hurts. Training montages. Every movie related to Rocky. I like the underwater shot. With visiting Apollo's grave there. Don't pretend this is about your father. Of course, Marianne, Apollo's wife. More than just a fight. Apollo's definitely, or excuse me, Adonis is definitely coming out with something to prove here. Drago, Creed 2. Ivan Drago is obviously the character who killed Adonis's father, Apollo Creed, in the ring in Rocky 4, and in this movie, Adonis is going to jump in the ring with Ivan Drago's son, who looks to be about the same age, I'm assuming. And it's obviously like Rocky doesn't want the same thing that happened to Apollo to happen to Adonis here. Uh, Based on this first shot, with Adonis hitting the mat, it certainly looks like Adonis might not be doing as well as he was at the end of the first movie, and he probably accepts his challenge because he's got something to prove, or he feels like he's got something to prove. Um, it's interesting though, because a big theme in the first movie was Adonis didn't want to live in his father's shadow. He wanted to kind of stand up and make a name for himself. And if that's the case here, it seems like a weird and downright like dangerous decision to jump in the ring with the guy who killed your dad to prove that you can beat him when you were trying to to become your own, to get famous on your own account, and to make a name for yourself without being attached to your to Apollo's legacy. Uh, Oops, my bad. Let's give it another play here. See if we see anything else. He's looking pretty bad here. He's not in good shape. He turns his face away from Tessa Thompson. He's not in a good mental place when this movie starts, I'm gonna guess. Philadelphia.
People like me live in the past. You got people that need you now.
Rocky doesn't want him to live in the past and worry about the things that happened to his dad. He wants him to live in the future, and he's got this beautiful baby, and he's got Tessa Thompson here, his love interest, who lovely, whose name escapes me right this moment, her character's name.
You got everything to lose. This guy's got nothing to lose.
I ain't got a choice.
That's the same thing your father said, and he died right here in my hands.
Anyone who hasn't seen Rocky 4, it's really about Apollo steps into the ring knowing that his time as a heavyweight might be wrapping up, and he doesn't it doesn't go so well.
Listen to me, this guy is dangerous.
But you don't think I could beat him?
I look right there. Sylvester Stallone is a seasoned performer, and he's an incredible actor, and he's been doing it for 50 years, and he gave a really fantastic performance in the last movie. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of afraid that Rocky isn't gonna make it out of this one. We might see the end of Rocky's life, I'm thinking. If not in this movie, then almost certainly in the next one if there's another film. I kind of expected that to happen in the first one, though, to be fair, because they showed in the trailers that he gets cancer, which he overcomes in the first movie, and it's a really really moving and really triumphant in the first Creed. Apollo there on the glass.
You don't think you got your validation?
I love this shot of him boxing underwater. This is really cool. And it's really different than any of the other training montages that we've seen. There's one in every Rocky movie. There's one in Creed. So it's a little bit different, and that's appreciated. Big fancy headstone for the late and great Apollo Creed there.
I want to rewrite history.
Don't pretend this is about your father.
More to lose than a title. That's pretty epic. Kind of. Curious how much we'll actually see of Drago's son here and Drago himself. Dolph Lundgren, of course, played him in Rocky 4 and is returning for this movie. So I'm curious how much screen time they're going to get outside the ring and this boxing situation here. And if really interested to see if Dolph Lundgren and Sylvester Stallone have a scene together. Anywho, I think that's a pretty fantastic trailer, and I'm really looking forward to this movie coming out. It doesn't say the release date here. Let me go. Oh, I think it's Thanksgiving. It does say the release date. Right there, Thanksgiving weekend. So that's where I'll be. I'll be checking out this movie, and I hope you will too. Thanks for watching the Ninja 25 YouTube channel. If you like this, please like, subscribe, and share. It really helps out. And have a great day, guys.